So what does one funnel away mean? Like, what is the whole concept behind that? Kind of the backstory on that. When we started the company ClickFunnels, we launched as the time I'm making this video, it was about 4 years ago that ClickFunnels went live. And at the time, nobody really knew what funnels were. I'm going to talk about the difference between websites and funnels here in a few minutes. But a lot of people didn't know what a funnel even was. And so my job was to like try to explain to the world like what a funnel is and why it's so exciting. And I was all trying to get people pumped. And at first, it was tough like, to get people to understand what it was and how it worked and how it actually worked for their specific business or their idea. But eventually it started getting traction and we started seeing people having success and more success. And again, as of today, we have over 65,000 active members and it's growing every single day. They're actively using ClickFunnels. So entrepreneurs and small business owners just like you are using this as a tool. But the hardest thing is like understanding how does it actually work for you. And so a couple of years ago, we put together kind of a slogan or whatever you want to call it. And the slogan was that you're one funnel away. And people used to ask me like, well, one funnel away from what? I said, well, for everybody, it's different. For some of you guys, you're in a job you hate. It's a dead-end job, and you're trying to get out of that, right? So for you, you're one funnel away from getting out of the thing that you hate and getting the freedom and the lifestyle you actually want. Now, some of you guys, you are entrepreneurs, and you got a business, and maybe it's stuck, and it's not where you want it to be yet. Whether your one funnel could be like, here's one funnel that gets me from where I am to where I want to be. Maybe I'm going from 6 figures to 7, or 7 to 8, or 8 to 9, or whatever that makes sense. There's a funnel that's going to take you on that journey and get you to the next step. And some of you guys, it's like, I don't care about money. I'm here because I want to make a bigger impact on the world. I totally understand that as well. And some of you guys, it's one funnel that helps you get the bigger impact. I know for me, like I've been doing this now for almost 15 years, and I was always teaching and educating, trying to get this stuff out there. And it wasn't until I launched my book funnel. My first book funnel was .com Secrets, and I went out there, and this platform, I sold over 100,000 copies of this book through one funnel, and this helped me get my message out. When people read this, they came and started using ClickFunnels. And the same thing came with my second book. I put this out there. We've sold over 150,000 copies of this one. And my third book's coming out soon. Like, as I'm doing these things, each of these funnels gets me to the next step and the next level. Helps me have a bigger impact, get more customers, get more people, make more money. All those things happen all through funnels. And so you guys are one funnel away. So my goal of this challenge is to help you guys to design and architect and understand what that funnel is and how it's going to work for you specifically, okay? Now, one of the things that's interesting is a lot of people use ClickFunnels. They get in here, they start using ClickFunnels, try to figure out like, this thing's confusing. In fact, I was joking. Had a call with Garrett White. Some of you guys know Garrett J. White. He is one of our hyper ClickFunnels users and members. He is a winner of the 2 Comma Club and also the 2 Comma Club X, and his wife has also hit it now. And it's exciting what they were doing. And he invited his mom to be part of ClickFunnels and said, read Russell's books, get in ClickFunnels. And so she jumped in and got an account. And I'm probably gonna get in trouble for relaying this story. But he said his mom messaged him back like, this ClickFunnels is too confusing. It doesn't make sense. And he told me, he said back to his mom, he told his mom back, said, ClickFunnels isn't confusing, you're just stupid. And she was like, what? He's like, you just don't understand the fundamentals. If you understand the fundamentals, then ClickFunnels is really, really simple. I think for a lot of people who get into this, they don't understand the fundamentals, and because of that, it's complicated. And so this challenge is to help you guys understand the core fundamentals of direct response marketing. This is stuff that's been happening ever since the Pony Express. When they were riding ponies down and delivering mail that way, that's when all these concepts were initially designed and developed and created. And when you understand like the base core principles of direct response marketing, then funnels become really, really simple and really easy. So my goal during this challenge is to break things down so simple for you. You're like, it's not magic. It's not some tricky thing. People always ask, well, what's the biggest secret in funnels right now? I'm like, there's no secret. Same stuff's happening during the Pony Express. Like, it's just understanding people and how they work and a process you take people through. And so after you start understanding these fundamentals, ClickFunnels will become easier and easier and easier for you, especially for those right now who are like, I log in and there's all these things I don't know what to do. As you understand the core fundamental principles, ClickFunnels will become easier for you, okay? Now, next